It's just the food you're always waiting there for.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, folks, we're live. Welcome back to the Print Files. We're at PacPrint, streaming live from the PacPrint expo floor. And this is the first one for the day, so you know it's always a bit rough getting it up and running. That's all my fault, but not anyone's fault this time. Hi, Wayne. Welcome to the first recording of the day. How are you doing?
Yeah, great. Thanks very much, Grant. Good to be here, and it's great to have Trevor Crowley on the stand from Xeikon. Welcome, Trevor.
No, thanks very much for having me. Really happy to be here. So.
Yeah, and Xeikon, of course, on its stand, of course, but on the Xeikon stand is a Xeikon digital label press, and is that right?
Yeah, it is. So we're displaying the PX3300, which is our Generation 2 inkjet machine. It's our label centric machine. But of course, we're here talking to everybody about everything that we've got in our digital offering for print production, and that's everything from labels all the way through to our corrugated board solution, and realistically everything in between. So
because when Xeikon started off, obviously it was an electrophotography, wasn't it? Toner based,
correct?
Toner based, but the PX Panther 3300 that you've got on the booth is inkjet.
Correct, yeah. So we saw, maybe 5 years ago, we saw a need where obviously the inkjet has gained a lot of traction in the marketplace, and the development of that technology has certainly come along. But we also had existing customers that were breaking into new market segments and required a solution that gave them not only durability, but also in some cases a higher press speed. So inkjet was the natural solution. So instead of, I suppose, we looked at it as instead of watching opportunity slip away from us, we then got into the inkjet market as well and offered that as a solution that sits parallel to what we do offer around our core business, which is the dry toner.
Okay, and I guess it's different applications, isn't it, than the inkjet toner?
Certainly. Look, in the label space, there's certainly a crossover point where you can, there's work that you can do either toner or inkjet or UV inkjet, but certainly there's some characteristics in both of those technologies that really make them quite unique in those areas. So if you're looking at something, say, for specifically for durable labels, agricultural, chemical, car batteries, that kind of thing, that's certainly a UV inkjet application. And then on the other side, if you say you were printing premium wine labels on textured stocks, etc., that is something you'd only be looking to do in a dry toner. Really excels in that space. Okay,
fantastic. And also with inkjet, you're talking about the corrugated inkjet printers, the Idera.
Correct, yeah. So over the course of the last 12 months, and obviously with our partnership now that we're part of the Flint Group, there's certainly been an opportunity there for us to broaden what we offer into that corrugated board space. There's certainly a require for that market to be digitised, especially like the pre-print market. So partnering up with the Flint business, obviously the ability where they're already talking to people in that space. Those customers that they had were certainly looking at requiring a digital solution. So it's just a natural fit where we started that process of going, well, let's use our experience in digital dating all the way back to the early 90s, and then start offering solutions and building a solution for the corrugated board space.
Okay, terrific. And of course, in many applications, the print engine is just part of the equation, isn't it?
Correct.
And when we look at areas like pouch making, for instance, which is a big growth area, you're kind of got full solutions there.
Yeah, so we can, so as I say to a number of people when we talk to them, is that realistically what we do inside the Xeikon box is not that dissimilar whether you're doing labels, pouches, graphic arts, point of sale, even book printing. I suppose the only real difference in that is that we offer a simplex and a duplex machine. It's really what happens once it comes out of the machine. So for us, it's about talking to the customers to say, what markets are you wanting to address? What kind of finishing or embellishing are you looking to achieve? And then seeing how we can customize and add those finishing requirements to what we're able to produce out of the Xeikon engines.
Yeah, okay, which is terrific. So if I'm a print business looking to enter into new markets, whatever that might be, labels, pouch making, you can advise and consult on the whole system, end-to-end system, basically.
As an example, recently we've got an installation going in the region where that customer will be doing heat transfer labels, so he's doing that roll to roll, but he also has a requirement that he wants to run and go roll to sheet for lightweight board. So same engine, and using the same print technology, but all it is that we're changing what we're doing with the product when it comes out of the Xeikon engine and running either roll to roll or roll to sheet.
Okay, fantastic. Well, Trevor, it's been great talking with you, getting a bit of an insight into Xeikon. Terrific company, obviously been a digital pioneer because Xeikon was one of the first companies in digital.
Certainly were,
1993, wasn't it?
Something like, I think that was the very first, was it IPEX 1993?
Yeah.
I think you were there, weren't you?
I was there, sadly. Well, I don't know if that's tragic or good, but but it was nonetheless.
Chalk and slate.
Exactly. So that's it for this issue of this episode of the Print Files podcast. Trevor and his team are on the booth for the whole show, of course. Go along and you'll see a great event.
Appreciate the opportunity. Have a great day, guys.
All right, thanks, Trevor.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trevor. Thanks, Wayne. And thanks to those who have been listening to the Print Files at PacPrint, streaming live from the PacPrint exhibition floor and sponsored by Ball and Doggett. We'll be back soon with another live interview, so stay tuned to this channel.